Welcome to A&J Exotics. Today we're going to do a little bit of our routine on a daily, on what we do to take care of our animals, make sure they're taken care of, because this is a daily thing. This isn't just something you can go just one time. But today we're going to start with Java, our little blue-tailed skink. So we're going to pan over here. We're going to go ahead and get started on him. So just some of the things I will take with me when I'm cleaning Java's tank will be paper towels or water. And I will bring the heat gun just to make sure that everything is good in her cage while we are doing this. Ugh. Sorry about having my feet all up in here in the video. I do apologize about that. Now, Java is just born. She's just a little over maybe 3 weeks old. We got her at a local pet store. Something I normally will not do is buy an animal from a local pet store. I would prefer to buy from a reptile breeder or someone local that has a small business with reptiles. So when we are cleaning our cage out, Java's, we will take everything out. We will look through everything, make sure there's no mold, nothing too crazy, and we will see how she's doing first before we get started. And as we do it, we will make a mess. So this is Java. She is a little bit of a butthead. She is, like I said, a little under a month old. We just got her. She is an awesome little girl. She just shedded for us last week. Came out completely great in her shed. We'll just let her run around here on the floor for a minute. So we will pull out our water bowl here so we can get fresh water, clean water, and all that. But we'll just go in and we will make sure that we get all of her poop out. I recommend bringing gloves if you don't have tongs. If you don't have tongs, then if you have tongs, just go ahead and bring a Walmart bag, plastic bag, and make sure you get everything out that's in here. Kind of fluff everything up a little bit. This is her humid side, so we spray this daily. As I'm going through here, like I said, I will just fluff up all of her bedding, make sure that there's nothing buried. I would recommend, I myself will change this bedding out at least twice a week. Or, I'm sorry, not twice a week, at least once a week. I will completely empty this completely out, clean everything out, and put her fresh bedding down. I'm not too fond of the Eco Earth with the blue tongue skinks. I am going to be changing bedding in this. Come this weekend, I've decided to go with a totally different bedding in this. I do not recommend it for blue tail skinks. When they eat in here, if they do eat, they will ingest some of this, and I don't like. I'm not worried about impacting, but I just don't like it for my personal or my animals. For spiders, tarantulas, real spiders, scorpions, yeah, maybe you don't have that worry. But for me, I'm going to say nah on the blue tails, or the blue tongues. I apologize. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this out. She ate a little bit today, her being smaller. Some days she's a little bit pickier on what she eats. I'm going to go ahead and clean this out completely. Go ahead and we're going to get rid of that. So a lot of videos you don't see what people's daily routines are when they're taking care of their animals. Here at A&J Exotics, I'm going to give it to you raw and right up front. A lot of caretakers aren't going to show you. They're going to show you the sweet things about animals. Here at A&J, we will be as normal, as upfront as we can with our animals. As you can tell, here's Java trying to go right back into her enclosure. She's just hanging out, having a good time. Now, with her water bowl, it's pretty clean, but I'll still take a paper towel and I'm going to make sure that's good and cleaned out. So, we do not use regular faucet water with our reptiles. Is that saying you cannot have a blue tongue skink without just regular faucet water? No, but you will. I do recommend that you get stuff to make sure that your animals don't have the hard water, calcium, and stuff from the water that they do not need. Depending on the amount of animals you have, You can go right down to Walmart. Not an ad, just let me say, not getting paid. But spring water does great, does not leave spots on your frog cages, your water bowls, your glass, or nothing like that. Alright, so now we will go ahead and put Java's house back together here a little bit. It's not too much. Like I said, this is just a small cage for her because she is so small right now. I want to be able to keep an eye on her and what she's doing and what's going on. So we'll just kind of throw these plants back in here. No rhyme or reason why, where they need to go. Just gives her a little bit of sense of security. Look, as you can tell, she was hiding in them, and now she's chasing them down. Tongs, tongs, tongs. Oh, there they are. All right. So that's Java. She's all done for the day as she sticks her tongue out to you guys and tells you guys good night for the night.